Hey, how's it going, everybody? Flinger here, and recently I've been discussing with a couple friends of mine that what would be the best free DLC creatures in the game. So basically, nothing that you have to spend money for. Only the ones that if you buy the base game, you have full access to. So not ones on the island because that is the base game, but ones from Scorched Earth, ones from Aberration, ones from Extinction, ones from the Center, ones from Ragnarok, and ones from Valguero. And, you know, this posed a really interesting question because without spending any additional money other than the base game, what are the best ones? Well, let's talk about that. All right, the first one we're going to be talking about is, of course, the Reaper King. Well, this right here is the Reaper Queen, and yeah, it involves getting impregnated by a Reaper Queen, and then you get a Reaper King as the baby that goes along with it. Well, you know, and I don't have one for demonstration purposes, but so this is the one that I'm going to be showcasing. It's, yeah. Here we go. All right, but yeah, these guys are unbelievably tanky. They have got a ton of DPS. They've got a ton of health. They can jump. They can do all sorts of cool things. And they're actually at the bottom of the list because that's really all they do. If you want to be able to take a hit and you want to be able to dish out a hit, these guys are great for you. They don't fly. They don't really do anything else. But other than that, they're unbelievably tanky. So yeah, if you want one, they're really good. That's why they're actually on the list. But they're not really high up on the list because that's all they do. They're kind of like a one-note chump or a one-trick pony, which means they're really tanky, and that's what they do. All right, the next one we're going to be talking about on the list is the Bison. These guys are absolutely amazing, unbelievably tanky, and the ability to produce milk that can be used for raising up wyverns and also additional bison as well. And then also you can use these guys as just a daily driver. I mean, they are super tough. They have a really cool ability to dish out a butt ton of damage. They go really fast, and they're just kind of amazing, actually, in what all they do. It's very impressive. I mean, yeah, just how much damage these guys can do. Also, you can use them, their milk, to raise up baby wyverns as well. These guys are found on the Ragnarok map and also as well as the Valguero map. Really good. So yeah, Bison, kind of amazing. Took that guy down really fast. All right, so number 8 on this list, well, you know what? You can't go wrong with a Mantis. These guys, I mean, I've got a special place in my heart for these things just for how well they harvest up just about everything. I mean, it is super impressive how much stuff these guys get. I mean, they are absolutely amazing. Get a bred and imprinted one of these things and forget about it. I mean, there's just so much stuff these guys can harvest up in a quick amount of time. These guys are located on just about every map that it isn't the island at this point. I mean, yeah, I think the only one they're not found on for the free DLC maps is probably Aberration. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, they're on Scorched Earth, they're on Extinction, they're on Ragnarok, they're on the Center, they're on Valguero. Yeah, so, yeah, get yourself some Rhino horns or some Deathworm horns early on, and then get yourself a Mantis, because, trust me, you cannot go wrong with it. Here, let me show you. Yeah, you get your weight stat up there, wicked high, and these guys are just amazing. All right, next one on this list is the Managarmr. These guys are super good at getting just about anywhere across the Extinction map as quickly as possible. They do a ton of damage. They breathe a whole bunch of frost everywhere. Not sure why this one's not doing it. Okay. All right, but yeah, also they're able to jump very far. They're extremely maneuverable. Oh, because I'm completely out of stamina, and mine is, of course, bugged out. Are you gonna stop freaking out, all right? Dude, I'm trying to show you off, all right? At least try to put forth a good, you know, let's give with a good first impression. All right, but yeah, these guys, they dish out a ton of damage. They move super fast. They're able to get clear across just about any map really quickly. Yeah, they've been nerfed in numerous times over the years, but they still do hold a candle to just about everything else, which means that's why they're on this list. But yeah, these guys, they're absolutely fantastic. They dish out a ton of damage. They're able to go into the Extinction Caves. Yeah, and matter of fact, when it comes around to the Extinction Caves, there's a couple of them I would, well, actually, the Desert Cave, I wouldn't do it without a Managarmr. I mean, Managarmr just makes it so much easier. So, yeah. All right, Managarms, yeah, they're on the list, and, yeah, one of the best free DLC ones you can get. Next. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. They're a simple knockout tame. And when I say simple, I mean good luck catching up to it because they bounce all over the dang place. It's very frustrating and quite annoying, but they are a knockout tame. Yeah, enjoy. All right, well, the next one's on this list is the Snow Owl. These guys are absolutely amazing. They're able to, do a night owl glide, which is completely silent. It's absolutely amazing, just like a lot like the Griffin, actually. And then also, while they are not allowed to climb anything, they are able to do a heat vision, which allows you to spot all sorts of cool things. And then also, they're able to do this dive bomb that also heals up things around you, which means that these guys are absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can use a Snow Owl to heal up Gigas while you're busy doing the orbital supply drops. You can use them to heal up boss armies. You can use them to go find all sorts of different dinosaurs out in the wilds with their heat vision. I mean, it is really impressive what these guys can do. Snow Owl's a really amazing flyer. Matter of fact, I would say on, yeah, they're just amazing. I mean, get a Snow Owl. They're a simple knockout tame on Extinction, and matter of fact, that's the only map that they're on right now is actually Extinction. But yeah, if you have access to it, travel over there, grab yourself a Snow Owl, and trust me, you will have zero regrets. These guys are quite amazing. All right, this next one really needs no introduction. I mean, these guys are absolutely amazing. Everybody has their own favorite flavor of them. My favorite one is the lightning one. Also, I really enjoy the frost one just because of the different bonuses they give. But wyverns, man, wyverns are such a good addition to the game, originally showing themselves in Scorched Earth, but now they're on just about every map except for, well, they're on Scorched Earth, they're on, Ragnarok, and they're on Valguero. I mean, yeah, if you have access to any of those maps, go get yourself a wyvern. They are super, super good. Yeah, the lightning wyverns will allow you to breathe lightning. The fire wyverns will allow you to breathe fire. The frost wyverns will allow you to breathe frost, and then also have the wonderful bonus of being able to act like a refrigerator inside of their inventory. The poison ones spit a sniper shot of poison at a really long distance. Yeah, it's really, really good. So, yeah, wyverns, they're kind of sitting mid in this list, but then again, that's just because, I mean, they've been around for so long. Yeah, so, yeah, wyverns, absolutely amazing. So, yeah, one of the best free DLC creatures that you can get that will just be an amazing all-around flyer. Yeah, there are better, but there are certainly worse ones. All right, and the next one, the Karkinos. If you have access to Aberration, if you have access to Valguero, if you have access to Ragnarok, you have access to a Karkinos. Karkinos will change the way that you gather all your resources very, very quickly. While the Mantis is amazing, yeah, I mean, the Karkinos is just, I mean, insane. Here, look at this. This right here, you just go up, gather up your thing, it harvests everything for you, your Anki. You can do this with the Dodicrus, you can do this with all sorts of different things. Also, you could relocate just about anything that you needed to, and then when you're done with it, well, you know, you can just kind of throw it up there. Okay, I didn't really think that through. I'm gonna have to go get that. But he'll be fine. So, yeah, it's really good. So you can pick up all sorts of different things with the Karkinos. Also, they jump. Almost the exact same way the Reaper does. It's really good. But yeah, let's go see exactly how much metal we gathered up with our Anki in that short little period of time. Yes, because Karkinos, they're just... Okay, this is going to be awkward for all of us. There we go. All right, so yeah, let's see how much... Yeah. Pretty dang good. And they can do that with anything that can auto-harvest. They will be able to pick up in their claws and just go around and just harvest up everything that you wanted to. And then if you have buddies, you can have one of them pull all the stuff from them as you're going, just allowing you to do a whole bunch of other stuff and get as much resources as you possibly need. It is absolutely fantastic. Karkinos, I mean, yeah, I cannot say enough good things about the Karkinos. And Karkinos, they are a specific tame. I'm sorry, I am showcasing a Pyromane. Pyromane, you have no place in this video. All right, in order to get a Karkinos, you're going to have to either do a rather elaborate knocking out method, which I do have a basics on how to do all of that. I'll probably link it down below. Also, one of the best ways I found of doing it in ASA is just get a really high-level baby. Find one that's got a high-level baby, grab the baby, and just forget about it. Because, I mean, even with a imprinted baby, if you're going to use Karkinos to go down and get rock drake eggs, which honestly that's my preferred method of doing it, you can do that with an imprinted baby. Yeah, they're that tanky. They can get down inside the rock drake trench, farm it, harvest it, live, and get you a rock drake egg, all in the process. So yeah. Even a baby, one of these things is very impressive. Extremely tanky and extremely, extremely capable of dishing out a ton of damage as well. So yeah, Karkinos, really, really good. All right, next one on this list is going to be the rock drake. These guys are absolutely fantastic. I love these things and cannot say enough good things about these guys. What can you say about a Thylacoleo with wings that glides, is able to climb up just about everything? And then also, if you are playing on PvE mode, you are able to also... Well, hold on. There we go. If you're playing on PvE mode, you're also able to fire from the back. Sorry, PvP guys, you can't do this. But on PvE mode, you can totally fire from the back of these guys, which makes these guys super, super good. Yeah, oh man, I cannot say enough good things about the rock drake. I love the rock drake. Matter of fact, they are probably one of my favorite creatures in the entire game. I mean, what is not to love, though? And look at that. They transition from glide to jump to, from glide to sprint to climb, all in the matter of just a couple seconds. These guys are absolutely amazing. I probably should have turned that off before I started up this video. So yeah, now you guys could see I actually ended up dying over there from starvation while I was setting up things. It's fun. It happens all the time. But yeah, rock drakes, fantastic tames. Absolutely fantastic. Thoroughly recommend these guys. These guys are achieved by either on Aberration or on Valguero, getting down inside of the rock drake trench over in the red aberrant zone. You're gonna need some radiation gear. But once you do, you can take down a Karkinos. That's my preferred method of actually doing it. And then grabbing yourselves a rock drake and then bring it up. Then you have to hatch it. It takes quite a few air conditioners in order to hatch it. Or if you have access to an incubator, use that instead. All right, but yeah, anyway, rock drakes. These guys are fantastic. Yeah. All right, coming in at the number 2 spot is the Griffin. Now, granted, my own personal favorite, I think that the rock drake is a little bit better than the Griffin, but that's also, yeah, even though I realize this is my video, I do understand that the Griffin is very beloved and has some pretty insane uses. Now, when I said that the rock drake is a glider with wings, well, the Griffin is a Thyla with wings. Well, the Griffin is legitimately a Thyla with wings, although they don't need to climb because these guys fly. While the rock drake glides, these guys, they just soar through the air, and they can do it very, very quickly. Here, watch this. They can do the whole owl swoop thing to get going insanely fast. Also, you can fire from their back mid-air, which that right there is the reason why I put these guys higher than rock drakes. Yeah, it's really impressive. They do have a couple downsides. You cannot put a saddle on them. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, if you have no intention of getting hit, then the saddle really doesn't matter. You can also carry 2 people on it, just like the rock drake. And then also these guys, they have the addition of being able to do the charge swoop attack, which does just a ton of damage like that if you can, once you actually get the hang of it. It's really, really impressive. And also with the addition of being able to breed these guys in ASA, I mean, forget about it. That right there is kind of a game changer. Able to get imprinted Griffin stats. Yeah, Griffins. There's a reason why people love Griffins so much, yeah. And these guys, they're a simple knockout tame. All right, now for the best overall free DLC creature that you can get in all of Arc, I would actually say it is definitely the gachas. I mean, not only can you get every single resource, well, for the most part, every single resource from these guys, I mean, they can do it in just a huge amount. Now, you can actually go up to it on different ones, like, say, this one right here can get you metal, it can get you oil, it can get you sand, it can get you green gems, flint, and clay, and then this one right here can get you, let's see, I mean, yeah, red crystallized sap. This one is kind of a dud, but also gets congealed gas balls. You can get plenty of element dust. You can get black pearls from these guys. You can get some amazing things. Pair them up, male to female, then kind of separate them out of your base. There is so many videos online of how to make a automatic gacha. Just production area. Gachas are absolutely amazing, and in my opinion, the best free DLC creature that you can actually get. So hey, I hope that I covered just about everything on here. I hope I wasn't a little too rambling right now. Let me know if you guys agree with the list down below. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Flinger, and take it easy, everybody.